From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game. Number 32.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And a pitch. That misses. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Drove in both of their runs last night. That misses the zone. 1-0. Volpe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez snags it on the run. Now here is Xavier Isaac. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, John Wood. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one ripped. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 31st home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound now, Tim Gunter. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one gets away from him. Ball 1. Safe at first as they can't make the play. In now for the Reds, Juan Ruiz. Pickoff throw. Field. Back easily. Ripped to third and caught. So up next, Alexis Hernandez. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Frank Harrell, the next to hit for the Reds. In there for strike 1. Field, the lead runner out at second. Hernandez at first, one gone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Bounce to third. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. Bases loaded with one away. Lou Sanchez getting ready to hit. Hit slowly on the ground. Isaac. And they tag him out. He pulls into second. They pick up the run, and now it's a 1-run game. So 2 down now, and here is David Boo. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-2. And that's a double.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Orlando Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And strike 1 to the catcher. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, David Page.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. And now it's going to be Curtis Mead. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Kevin Hamby digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, center field. Long run. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Volpe in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Should have this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Brian On. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Gunter, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Volpe tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Kevin Yamamoto, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Bounce to the right. Castro fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Dominguez batting second in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. A flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Xavier Isaac digging in for the Nationals. Fly to left his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. John Wood digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark. Wood measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Estrella stands in now, looks at that one inside. Grounded out his first time. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3rd out. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Juan Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Stepping in, Frank Harrell. Swings through that one. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied at 3. Start of the 4th. Up now for Washington, David Page. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Curtis Mead. Page gets his lead at first, nobody out, and it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. And a base hit on a line. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Field fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You got that front.
Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Out front and foul to the left side. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule called. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Anthony Volpe.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-2. On the ground out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here is Lou Sanchez. And the right-hander back to work. Gets the call. Strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And now David Koo. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Righty delivers. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw. And it beats him. What a play. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cesar Padilla. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wood in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-1. That one lifted to left. And that is a big first out. Next to hit, David Page. That's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yamamoto has this one sized up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, you can get strike 1.
On the ground, right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. Now, Kevin Hamby. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Rolled slowly to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Isaac, the runner at third. Wood at second. Meade on at first with 2 down. Whips it across. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Brian on. That one ripped but foul. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Hamby gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Nicely done right there to bury that 2-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a 2-strike curveball. But you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Got him. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Connie Field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a slow roller to second. Castro on the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now up for Washington, Theo Castro. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Line drive, base hit right field. Castro around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bruno Silva taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Volpe at third. Dominguez at second with nobody out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's,
soft contact in the air. Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 4.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Totally tied up with that inside.
Balls it in, and there's one away. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So digging in, Chris Estrella. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Estrella, in his 6th season, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. but he's in there easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Page in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So at bottom of the 6th inning, here's the shortstop at the plate. Juan Ruiz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 34th of the season. It's 8-4.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt. Slings to first, and now 2 gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So up next, Lou Sanchez. His righty-lefty splits there. Has some trouble with it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out of the play. But not before they're able to draw. Back here at the ball. On to pitch now for the Nationals, James Warren.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of...
Oh, and a great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
On, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch for the out. So they're down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Kevin Yamamoto. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: